Hi all, welcome to another SINoALICE video. So today we'll be covering the 6 different spec banners, and then we'll probably be doing some rolls. As you may or may not know, these spec banners occur monthly just before Grand Colo. Spoiler alert, this month they are really good. Maybe because not enough people rolled last month's, as they weren't as good, so maybe that's why they buffed it a bit more this month, or maybe it's just power creep. Anyway, the first 3 went live today, so the magic weapons, instruments and artifacts. So I will switch to the DB just so it's easier to see. These will last for 3 days, as you can see from the 12th today until the 15th. We will then have the physical weapons, tomes and staves straight after that from the 15th to the 18th, and Grand Colo will begin basically just before the second lot of the spec banners go off. So Grand Colo will start on the 17th. So let's start off with the magic weapons. So this month it's back to spears being the heavy focus with 2 spears and a bow, whereas last month was bow focus with 2 bows and a spear, so it just alternates every month. So we'll first start off with what they're calling the trash spear. I love the naming. It was actually initially named as Spear of Garbage, as you can see, but they've changed it to Trash Spear for the global version, which I think is actually funnier. I actually really like the look of the spear, but name and looks aside, this is a really good spear. 18 cost, magic attack buff, active skill and DC 2. It's got 2372 M attack at MLB and even goes to LL, so this is pretty much perfect, 10 out of 10. Second spear is this one here. It's also really good, a fire spear, which we need more of, and it's M-Def debuff as well, with DC 2 and an even higher magic attack at 2468 MLB, but slightly lower overall stats at 6446, even though it is 18 costs. Although it doesn't currently have an LL form, it's still a 10 out of 10 because it's pretty much perfect, both active skill, magic attack and colo support skill wise. We then have the bow, which has good skills, so it's got a straight up level 4 skill, DC 2, but it's cost 17, so slightly lower stats at 6192. Oddly enough, the magic attack is actually less than the physical attack at 2017, which at MLB isn't great, so probably only a 9 out of 10 for this one. I think it's definitely worth rolling for if you are maining spears. Moving on to the instruments, Harp of Shared Poetry seems rather average because it's got Hero's Rhapsody, which isn't that good, as usually you only care about 1 stat, so having both physical attack and magical attack being buffed is actually a bit of a waste. And because it only buffs 1 person, that's not great either. It does come with support boon 2, and it is an 18 cost weapon with 6710 total stats. It's okay, perhaps an 8 out of 10 for this one, as the active skill is probably more important and weighs higher overall. We then have Draconic Strings of Silence, which is an existing weapon, good for physical attack heavy guild, as it's 1.5 target boost for physical attack. Also comes with support boon 2, and it's got really high physical attack at 2476 at MLB to buff your P attack. For an 18 cost weapon, 6450 stats, it's a bit low overall, but I think the physical attack more than makes up for it, so overall 9 out of 10 because it's slightly niche. It's more for physical attack heavy guild, but definitely go for this if your guild is more physical attack orientated. Finally, in the instrument banner we have the Flute of Sunlight, so this one again has previously been featured. It's got a good active skill because it buffs both physical and attack and magical attack for 1.5 targets, so good for a mixed guild. Also goes to LL and it has support boon 2. 6576 total stats at MLB and 18 cost as well, so overall I think this is a 10 out of 10. Overall the new instrument for this banner is average, I think, but the other 2 are good, so if you don't already have them I would roll for them, but I wouldn't roll just for the new instrument. We have the artifacts again, but I'm not going to cover them, they are just a meme. On to the upcoming banner. So we'll start off with the staff banner. So there are 3 18 cost staves, 2 of which have Blessed Gospel 3. So this one here, Silent Prayer Staff and Staff of Deep Prayer. and they are both guaranteed 2 targets. Corpse Staff, on the other hand, is Staff of Assault level 3, which buffs magic attack and heals 1.5 targets. Unfortunately, none of them have recovery support 2, and none of them go to LL, so I'd rate them probably 9 out of 10 for all of them. All in all, it's still a good banner to roll on for any of the 3 staves if you don't have any of them. Or if you were targeting 2, if you've already got 2 of them, then trying to just roll for one of them is probably unlikely you'll get that one, so I'd probably keep my Twilight Crystals if that's the case. Moving on to the Tome banner, again all 18 cost tomes with very decent stats. The King's Law looks really good, especially against physical attack heavy enemy guilds, or if you are a guild that has a lot of physical attack players, as it reduces enemies' physical attack and physical defense. It also goes to LL and has support boon 2 as well, so pretty much 10 out of 10 for this one. We then have the Astronomy book, so again an incantation skill, but this one is specific only for magical defense, and it's a level 2 skill as opposed to level 3, so that does mean you are guaranteed 2 targets. It does have support boon 2 as well, and high magic defense, but because it's a bit more niche, I'd say this is a 9 out of 10. Finally, Medical Book of Darkness, we've got this one already. It's your standard incantation of corrosion, your bread and butter all-encompassing attack debuff for both physical attack and magical attack. It's only got armor repair 2 though, and not sport boon 2, but otherwise it's perfect, so 9 out of 10 for this one. Again, a good banner to roll on if you need those tomes. Finally, we have the physical weapons, so it's back to swords this month. They're all 18 cost weapons, so the first 2 swords come with a physical defense debuff, and they both have DC 2 with really high physical attack, so very good. Sword of Heated Steel also goes to LL as well, so all in all they are pretty much just 10 out of 10 weapons. Finally, we have the Axe of Ruin making a return again. It's got an insane 2646 physical attack at MLB, and skill wise it's physical attack buff for both its active and collar support skill, so pretty much the next best alternative to have to DC2, so I'd say 9 out of 10 for this one. Definitely roll on this if you're a sword main and you don't have those 2 swords. Okay, so now back to the game. I will be doing some rolls. Fingers crossed I'm actually going to have some luck, because for the past few spears that I've rolled for, I've not had any luck. So I've got 3,700 gems saved up. I don't actually know how many I'm going to pull, so here goes. Only 2 shinies. Nope. Here we go again. Give me one of the new scythes. Oh, 4, 5. Oh, I've got 3 copies of those now. Oh, come on. Okay, 3rd pull. I wish they had dropped. Ugh. Oh, this is terrible. Why don't I have any luck? Where has all the luck gone? No. 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 Oh, here we go. Guaranteed SR, guys. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Trash spear, trash spear. Oh my god, why? Why, game, why? Why? I don't know how many rolls this is now. Wow. 7. Let's be patient this time. No. No, come on. Oh man. Started on 3,700, we've rolled 6 times then. Okay, 7th time. These shinies don't even mean anything anymore. This is really painful. Just really painful. Getting SRs that mean nothing. Come on, please can I have some luck? Might as well go all in now. Nope. I've got enough of 3 rolls left. All that saving going to rubbish. Oh man. How many times have we rolled so far? 10 times now, bloody hell. Well, here we go. The catch on this game is just too cruel. Seriously? Seriously? Don't know what to say. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well, you can't even buy these weapons in the Medal of Desire shop, I don't think. Yeah, so no, you can't buy these. Well, that is very, very painful. I guess what I'll probably do is just end up going for the Hunter's Soul. I will keep my medals for now and wait till the end of the month. Very disheartening. I hope you all have better luck. Anyway, as always, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now.